Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Today we are going to learn about the histogram of that is from class 9 RS Agarwal mathematics book. The topic related to histogram. Topic is histogram when the interval are of unequal size. Okay, to draw a histogram we know that the interval, class interval that we are given, we have already done the histogram. I will give you the link of that video in the description box so that you can check it out from there, how to draw histogram and how to draw frequency polygon also. Now histogram when class interval are unequal size. Histogram when class intervals are unequal size. Class interval are unequal size. So suppose we are taking one question. In this case, this is the histogram when the class interval are unequal size. So in this case, for such a class interval, we calculate the adjusted frequency. जो फ्रीक्वेंसी हम लोग को दिया हुआ है पहले से, वो फ्रीक्वेंसी हम लोग लेके हिस्टोग्राम ड्रॉ नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, हम लोग को एक एडजस्टेबल फ्रीक्वेंसी निकालना है और वो एडजस्टेबल फ्रीक्वेंसी को हम लोग पुट करके उसका कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टेबल हम लोग करेंगे. जैसे हम एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं, तो हम लोग को एक चीज याद रखना पड़ेगा. क्या याद रखना पड़ेगा कि एडजस्टेबल frequency, this term we have to remember to compute this type of drawing of histogram. Okay, and again for histogram drawing always use pencil and ruler. Okay, pencil and ruler, don't use any pen. And do the proper give the proper scale mention along the horizontally along the vertically of the graph page. Okay, that you needed also. Now adjustable frequency, what is the formula for that? Adjustable frequency, the formula for adjustable frequency equal to minimum class size divided by class size of this class size of this class or corresponding class. Okay, into its given frequency. Viewers, give me just 1 minute. Into its into this is into sign, into its frequency, Okay, hope it is visible to you. I am just into its frequency. Okay, let us take on example so that for understanding example, the example is given that draw a histogram to represent the following frequency distribution. Okay, now here is the class interval is given, Ci class interval, or this is frequency. So class interval is given 10 to 15, this is 6. Next 15 to 20, this is 10 obviously. Next 20 to 30, it is 10. Next 30 to 50, it is 8. Next 50 to 80, it is 18. So as we can see from this table that this class interval, class size is 5. If we write here, in this class size is also 5, in this class size is 10, in this class size is 20, and in this class size is 30. So different class size. So that means we are unable to draw in the normal process of the histogram of this class size, but it is possible to draw a histogram of this class size. Now for first class interval, or we can make another table to adjust its frequency. Okay, first come class interval, next frequency, next adjusted frequency. Class interval 10 to 15, frequency how much? 6. Now adjusted frequency, here my class size is as we can see that the minimum class size, here the minimum class size, mean class size is equal to how much? 5. 5 is the minimum class size. So adjusted frequency is 5 divided by class size of this class. This class size how much? Class 5 into its frequency. Frequency how much? 6. So adjusted frequency should be 6. Understood that? Next move to 15 to 20. Here frequency is frequency 10 and the class size is also 5. So here also 5 by 5 into 10, that is 10. Now next move to this 20 to 30. 20 to 30, here minimum class size, here the frequency is 10. If the minimum class size is 5 and this class size is 10 into frequency 10, so that should be 5. Next 30 to 50. 30 to 50, the class size is given here, frequency is given here 8, okay, and minimum class size 5, there is the class size of the corresponding class 20 into this 8 to adjusted frequency. These are the adjusted frequency, this these are the adjusted frequency. Okay, next 50 to 80. 50 to 80, the frequency is given 18. So here minimum class size 5, this is 30 into 18. So the adjusted frequency is 3. So that is my adjusted frequency. Now we can draw a histogram along with that. What is that histogram? If we can put over here, don't I am just showing it because how to draw it. Don't draw with this pen or with this board or any blank white page. Okay, always draw the a histogram. Always use to draw a histogram in graph page and scale and pencil. Now here we are taking 10 to 15. Okay, so suppose this is 0, 0. We are representing this as the highest is 10. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and next I will erase it. Next this is 10, I think. I am taking this is as 10. Okay, So, and from here we are representing this as 10, this 15 as 15, this as 20, because there will be a similar gap, the class size is 5. Next 20 to 30. So we are taking, suppose this as 30. Next 30 to 50. Sorry, we are taking this as 30. I am again telling you that this is not a proper drawing. I am to understand you, just I am drawing it. Okay. So this is 20 to 30. Next 30 to 50. 30 to 50. Next 50 to 80. Oh God, that will be not put it up. So this is 30. The next 30 to 50. Again I am erasing it. Sorry, viewers. To adjust that draw. So this is I am taking this is as this as 10. This gap as 10. So this is 20. This is 15. Sorry, this would be 15, and this would be 20. Understood? Now this should be 30. I am taking. This is 30. Okay, erase it. This is 30. Next, this is 30 to 50. 30 to 50. And this is I am taking this as 80. 50 to 80. Okay. Now we have to draw the corresponding rectangle. So for that, we are just drawing the rectangle according to the corresponding interval, that is 10 to 15. How many rectangles will be 10 to 15? The adjusted frequency is 6. So we have to start from here. This is the adjusted frequency. Okay. Next 15 to 20. Adjusted frequency is 10. To 20. This is 15 to 20. Okay. This is a rough sketch. Next 20 to 30. 5. 20 to 30. Okay. 20 to 30. Next 30 to 50. 30 to 50 how much? 30 to 50 2. So 2 will start from here. This is 2. 30 to 50. 30 to 50. Okay. Next 50 to 80. How much? 3. So this is my 3. This is the 3. Okay. So this is my required histogram. Okay. We can if we want, we can set it up. This said we can be where if we give it the setting. So hope you are understand it. This adjusted frequency and histogram when the interval are unequal size. Okay. So that's it for this video. We will join another video, and from for next we will go for drawing of frequency polygon. Frequency polygon, I have already give a tutorial on frequency polygon. You can check it out from my video. You can get it, frequency polygon. Again, I am telling you about the frequency polygon. Okay, so that you can understand. So it is one thing, the adjustable frequency. In my next video, I will come to some solution regarding to that. Next, frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. Okay. Now, if we have x1, x2, x3, if we have x1, x2, x3, xn be the class mark. Okay, that is the midpoint of the given intervals. Understood? And the corresponding frequency distribution is f1, f2 ... fn. Okay, so we plot the points, we take the points. What points? x1, f1, x2, f2, x3, f3 ... xn, fn. We take these points and we have to plot these points on a graph paper and join this point with straight line or line segment. Understood? Now we complete the diagram in the form of a polygon coming. Okay, that is called the frequency polygon. Okay, and taking two or more class is called the imagine class. Form a polygon by taking two more classes. Okay, means two more class we have to take extra for completing this frequency polygon. That means suppose we have given one graph page and we are drawing one thing, that this, next this, next this, next this, next this, next this. So as we can see, that these are the combination of line segments, the joining of line segment. Okay, and obviously if we can observe it very carefully, this is a polygon which has one side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 side. Okay, so it is a heptagon, so it is called a polygon. And since by using this frequency and this frequency points we are getting that polygon, so its name as frequency polygon. Understood? Now let us come to an example so that you are able to understand it. Here one example is given. The example is pocket expense and number of student. Pocket expense and number of student. Okay. Now pocket expense 0 to 5, number of student 10. Okay. Pocket expense. What is the question? The question I am just reading it, that the daily product expense of the daily pocket expense of 206 students in a school are given below. 0 to 5. Next it is 5 to 10. 5 to 10. This is 16. Next 10 to 15. 30. Next 15 to 20. 42, next 20 to 25, 50, next 25 to 30, 30, next 30 to 35, 16, next 35 to 40, 12. We have to draw a frequency polygon. We have to draw a frequency polygon related to that. Okay. Now for that we have to make one table. You can look at it carefully. That is the first column, pocket expands. This is obviously in rupees. Next, class mark. Next, frequency or number of student, whatever you say, number of student. Okay. So we have to make this table first. Now pocket expense is in rupees. It should be from 0 to 5. What should be the class mark? Okay. As we can see, know that we have to take 2 extra class interval. Okay. We have to draw it. We have to take 2 more class. The first more class, that is -5 to 0 here. This is the first more class. Okay, -5 to 0, and the class mark is obviously -2.5 here. Number of student obviously 0. Next 0 to 5, class mark is 2.5, number of student 10. Next 5 to 10, class mark is 7.5 and the frequency is 30. Next 10 to 15, class mark is 12.5 and the corresponding frequency this is 16, not 30, this is 16, this is 30. Next 15 to 20, so class mark should be 17.5. Hope you can able to see it, 17.5, and number of student is 15 to 20, number of student 42. Next 20 to 25, 20 to 25, class mark is 20 to 25, class mark is 22.5, and number of student is 50. Next 25 to 30, the class mark 27.5 and frequency is 30. Next 30 to 40, 30 से 40 में, ठीक है, क्लास मार्क कितना होगा 30 से 40 में 37.5 और फ्रीक्वेंसी कितना होगा 12, ठीक है। उसके बाद 40 से 45, 40 से 45, ठीक है, 40 से 45 क्लास मार्क कितना होगा 42.5 और कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग स्टूडेंट कितना है, दिस इज 30 to 40, 30 to 35, 30 to 35. Next we have to make 35 to 40, 35 to 40, and this is 12. So this is 30. Next 30 to 40 is 12. Next 45 to 40, 40 to 45, that is 44, 42.2, 42.5, and this frequency should be how much? Frequency should be 0. Understood? So these two, this interval and this interval we are taken as extra class interval or extra class size, whatever you say, to draw a frequency polygon. Okay. Now to draw the frequency polygon, next task, that is we are taking a frequency polygon over here. Again viewers, I am just giving a idea. For giving an idea I am drawing this. Don't draw any frequency polygon in like that. Always use scale and pencil. Okay, that's my suggestion. Now I am taking this point as -5. So obviously this is +5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25, this is obviously 30, this is 35, this is 40, and this is 45. Hope you are able to see. Okay, next we are getting my class mark. So, and this is also this is also 5. I am just taking just giving a rough idea. 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, that's it. 50, out of 50 we are taking. So next we are taking 2.5, the class mark, -2.5. So this will be -2.5 in the middle of -5 and 0. This is -2.5. Next 2.5. Next go to 2.5, 10. So from here we are starting. This 2.5. From here we are starting. What we have to go from 2.5 to 10. That is this point. This is 2.5. This is the middle point, 2.5. So this point. So we are joining this point by this straight line. This is 2.5, 10. I am just writing that. Next is my 7.5, 16. So 7.5. So 7.5 obviously in middle of that 7.5. So this 7.5, 16. Just after 15. So 7.5. Hope you understand it. This is this. So this is the first point. Next this is the second point. This is 7.5, 16. Understood? Next 12.5, 30. 12.5. That is the midpoint of here, and we have to reach here by going this line. Okay, so I think this we have to reach. Hope it is clear to you. This line we are all joining. We have to join these lines by obviously by scale and pencil, scale and ruler. So this is 12.5, 30. 12.5, 30. Okay. Next 17.5, 42. This is 40. So obviously this is 42. Okay. And 17, 5, that is between 15 and 20. So this. So from here we are going to that point within by drawing a straight line, this point. So this is 17, 5, 17, 5, 42. Okay. Next 22.5, 50. This is 22.5. So we are going along with that 22. And 5, 50. Okay, this is 50. So again we are moving from this point. This is 22.5, 50. Next we have to drop down, erasing it. 27.5, 30. 30. This is 30. Sorry viewers. (27, 5), that is this point. If we draw the line, this point, this is 27.5, 30. Next 32.5, 16. This would be my 16 label. (32.5, 16). 32.5. This is 32.5. So the intersection of these two lines, this point, 32.5, 16. So we are drawing 32.5, 16. Next 37.5, 12. This is 12. This is 1. I think take this as 12. So going along with that, 37.5, 12. This point. Okay. This is 37.5, 12. Okay. Next 42.5, 0. So 42.5, 0. This point. We are joining again that 42.5, 0. So this is my starting point, minus 2.5, 0. This point is minus 2.5, 0, and this point is 42.5, 0. Okay. Now we are just removing these lines. And giving this as A, this as B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, this as J. Okay. So this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, A. Okay. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, A. Again is my required frequency polygon. Okay, this is the drawing of my required frequency polygon, where I am taking along this side, I am taking number of students. We have to write it here, that number of students, and along horizontally pocket expense or class mark. Okay, this is vertically and this is horizontal class, that is pocket expense. Understood? In rupees, obviously, pocket expense in rupees. So this is the main frequency polygon. Understood? This is my x0 f0. If we take x1 f1, x2 f2, x3 f3, okay, x2 x4 x4 and all over that. Understood? That we have already told in the definition. So viewers, that is the required frequency polygon and the concept of drawing frequency polygon. Next, in my next video, we will come to some more solution regarding this frequency polygon and this adjustable frequency. Till then, keep watching my channel, and if you like, please hit subscribe button and do subscribe my channel and stay with us, stay with me in this period. I have very much need of you. So that's it for today's class or today's session or today's lecture, whatever you say, related to my mathematical topic. Thanks for watching and stay home.